Morning.
Okay, so welcome to the August 11th, 2021 regular meeting of the Village Board of Trustees. We'll start with the pledge.
To the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Quick call the roll.
Here. Here.
Here.
Say here.
I'm here, but I don't know if I can actually.
You're not here.
Sorry. I'll mute you. That's
And I'm here. Thank you. Item number 3 is recognition of Tony Caligiuri for 20 years of service. Tony, if you can come up. If anybody wants to move around and take pictures or anything like that, feel free. Ken, why don't you come up here?
ALS coordinator, pilot research officer, infection control officer, paramedic coordinator, and the certified instructor coordinator for the department. He's also been represented by the County EMS Council and advocate for regional training. As Anthony Caligiuri all through his career has made positive impact on those who call for his service. His dedication and commitment to the village of Scotia and the residents of the Scotia Fire Department has kept us all safer, has created upward professional excellence for both the village of Scotia and the Scotia Fire Department. Now, therefore, the village of Scotia hereby recognizes Anthony M. Caligiuri for 20 years dedicated service to the village.
20 years, Ash. Congratulations on making it 20 years. I have no doubt, sir. You've brought a lot to the table with regards to this department, and we appreciate you on a daily basis. I may curse you on a daily basis sometimes, but no, thank you for what you do. What you brought, and hopefully you'll stay another week or so. Thank you. Congratulations.
You guys are willing to duck out if you want to. So the rest of the meeting goes downhill from here. Item number 4, privilege of the floor. Is anyone who would like to be heard at privilege of the floor? You could step up to the microphone that isn't there, George.
No, you pulled it out, George. You had
Well,
a hand.
that one will work on.
How about this one? Maybe. There you go.
I hold on, sit in front of you.
That's on your side, not mine.
Sorry about that.
That's right. So everybody can hear me okay?
Yep.
So I came before you guys 2 months ago, Nancy Paulson from Shen Rowing, and to ask to use some property in the right across from Jumpin' Jacks there at the corner of Washington and Shawanoe.
State your name and address first if you
Sure.
could.
Nancy Paulson. I live in Malta, New York. And I am the race director for Friends of Shenandoah Crew, which we normally call ourselves Shen Rowing. And we came and asked for permission to use some parkland in the village of Scotia 2 months ago. You all said yes, and we had a great event. I just wanted to come here and say thank you, give you a quick rundown, and let you know we're looking forward to coming back. We used DeMarco's Route 5 pizzas. They brought sandwiches that we ordered, and I got all kinds of rave reviews of the sandwiches. They were like, "Where did you get these from? We want to go get those sandwiches." So that was a plus. There was a team from the Bronx that came up. They stayed. It was part of town of Glenville, but they stayed at the Homewood Suites and spent a week here with some more rowing time because the river. He said that normally they get blown off the river with wind and waves a couple times a week, whereas here that doesn't happen very often. So they came up and spent a week up here in the area, using the river for practice and then going around and seeing what they could see. So they were of course on the site when we did the regatta. Got a lot of praise for how well the river was managed between the Coast Guard Auxiliary and the County Sheriff's Marine Patrol and your units. We've heard things like it's the best controlled river traffic conditions that we've ever seen on the Mohawk River, and just a lot of praise for how everything went. The police were popping by to keep an eye on the traffic, which was using for the confidence builder for the parents that were letting their kids get on into the site. Buchendall Temple was great to let us rent the parking lot as a drop-off spot, so parents would pull in, drop their kid off, and go on out and head either over to Schenectady to watch or off to wherever else they went. So regardless, if they went over to Schenectady, they saw jumping jacks, they saw the Collins Park and things going on there. So it gave a good impression for everybody. So we're looking forward to continuing to work with you guys and build the relationship. We're planning the next regatta will be the 16th of October. And we are expecting, now that we've gotten one under our belt and the word's getting out that we had a good regatta, we'll be expecting to see quite a few more people, including some college teams will be coming up for that. We've had already quite a bit of interest from college teams who are looking for a local head race, and it'll be a long one. So it'll be a kind of unique in that respect. So that's all
Well, thank you for doing it.
We're pleased to have it.
Yeah,
We're pleased to
thank
have
you.
it.
That's great.
Thank you. It's good news.
Is there anybody else who'd like to be heard at privilege of the floor? Okay, we close privilege of the floor. Item number 5, local law 2021G relating to transient merchants. This law makes the hours that you're allowed to vend in the village of Scotia end at 7 o'clock, from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., which we think is more reasonable than what was there before. So the first, as a public hearing, is there anybody who'd like to be heard on local law 2021G? Going once? Close the public hearing. Would anybody like to propose local law 2021G?
I'd like to propose the local law number 2021G,
I'll
transient
second.
merchants. Yep.
Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. Item number 6. Can we have a motion to authorize the mayor to sign change order number 3 related to WWTP contract 3 general construction in the amount of $26,000,850 for perimeter fencing? This is the sewage pump plant and the old sewer plant station down on the corner of Shawnee and Washington, and to fix up the fence.
And just to confirm, as we read, it's a allocation of funds that's already been accounted for.
Correct.
It's not an additional funds
Yes,
to the
it's
project.
actually-
It's already paid for, so.
Less funds than we had.
I will make the motion to approve
Change order 3.
change order 3 for the mayor to sign change order 3 related to wastewater treatment plant contract Number 3, general concession for perimeter fencing in the amount of $26,008.50.
I'll second the motion.
Clerk call the roll.
Trustee Solichak?
Yes.
Trustee Rizzo?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Item number 7, we've had a request for street closure for a block party at Village Tavern and Visco's Pizza on September 18th. Anybody would like to propose that?
I would like to make the motion for the block party for the Village Tavern and Visco's Pizza.
I'll second.
Clerk call the roll.
Trustee Solichak?
Yes.
Trustee Rizzo?
Yes.
Trustee Gray? Yes. Mayor Gibbons?
Yes. Item number 8, we've been asked to support the Schenectady County centralized arraignment system. Is there anybody who would like to propose that?
I'd like to make a motion for a resolution to support the Schenectady County centralized arraignment for the Village of Scotia.
I'll second that motion.
Clerk
I'll
call the roll.
abstain.
Wait.
Trustee Solichak?
Yes.
Trustee Rizzo?
Yes.
Trustee Gray? I'm abstaining. Mayor Gibbons?
Yes.
Quick note on that too, it's no extra funds from, it's no extra funds from the Village of Scotia. It's just a consolidated effort with the county for court service.
Should make our life easier.
And keep our patrol officers on the beat too.
Okay, item number 9, if you could excuse us for a minute.
You want to
Should we
skip
move
that?
to-
You want to do the Department of Public Works first and go
No,
into that?
Maria said we should do it the other way around.
Okay.
So can we have a motion to go into executive session
I'll make the motion. We go to executive
to
session
discuss salary?
to discuss salary.
I'll second.
Will I be able to stay on for this executive session, or am I shut out because I'm not there?
No, I mean, we'll go in the other room for a second. You won't be able to hear us.
Okay.
You may stay on.
The people in the audience can look at you, they can't look at me. Drive around the back. Yeah. Or you cut tomorrow off, so we don't see it yet.
My mom said, told me that out of the light. She's like, I'm gonna take it. And then put it on during the. Right. Yeah.
Right.
It's just how long.
Right, yep. Can we talk to you about this? Sorry, but I have to tell you.
We have to buy a new one though. Can you just go get one tomorrow? You guys? Well, it's on board right now. We have the mayor. We said what you want. Because or else. Yeah. He's a little green. It's not like I lost 10 minutes. No, stop, right. Again, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. The number.
I told her, I said, pretty.
I'm like, I can't. Look, I can't pick up. But, you know, it's not the same way. That's what you want. Just let that go. When you retire that looks like that mental vision. Well, I have done, both stop working, bye. Yes.
Yeah.
Because we have a landline. He's been saying, and she wants to go. Yeah. I just seem to be 2 hours. Yeah. No worries. That's why I just want to see it. That I got some of it. That I see it at the lake. Yes. Yes. What happened? You got it. Right, my son's getting married. No, like, I don't know. And you know, they. Well, they said they.
Yes.
Like, so it's like, I don't know anybody I do live in my head, and then I make it. Or I dream a lot of things too, right?
That's no big deal.
Situation before I say that. And I just think that's every month. It's not. Start laughing. Laugh, like, that's so important. Huh?
Wild and free. Chris, I heard you can't have a seat, please. That happens, you know? Oh, well. Yeah, I was talking about the calendar. And then he was talking about. Surprised, but I'm gonna come back. I know that job. Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Sticks down. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years. No. You don't like where's this, you know? Upstairs.
Just.
I'm trying to decide if I should hop in my car and come down.
I don't know. What to say? Could be any minute or should it be another half hour? By the way, Justin, I'm still waiting to hear back from the other party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very competitive. Yeah. John is our go-to. You have to make a call. Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Yes. Yes. Yep. People got school at all. Yeah. Don't need her or something.
But I don't think, but it's like. So. So that's always. Yeah.
These are people, no, you don't want, you don't treat them as serious. I was, that is. There's so much. You're. Well, I mean, just what we know. I mean, that's the real, so I mean, it's. We kill people, but hey, it's a fire. There's.
We, for us,
I mean, it's legal.
I'm really thinking sometimes a lot more guidance. So you can reach with your boss.
He's probably right.
Yeah. It was like $60,000.
That's an interesting case. Like, what we, that was when I was in high school. When I was in high school. Yeah, it was like the biggest, everybody was listening for the trial. I was.
You're here, yeah. I can't hear. And I watched you. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make myself feel young. It was 19, right? Oh, yeah, I was definitely. I was a freshman. I'll go back to those days.
You're like, yes.
I mean, for like 20 years this year.
Yes, it's gonna be so, yeah.
We're trying to. It's run along to the next. So when this is when you rally the troops up and you charge it.
Yeah, but they don't want to. There's too many variables, they don't know the answer, so they'll know the answer by September.
Oh, good.
Yeah, right.
And they'd have to keep doing it until then, they increase.
Yeah.
And so like, I need retro for. I do have the.
Audio's off.
Sorry. Back live, got it. We're back live from executive session.
We need more info on tabling that item until the work session of next month, first work session.
All right, so item number 9, we have a motion to table.
I will make a motion to table it for further discussion.
I will second that motion.
But committing to first work session of September.
All right.
For
Our
the-
deadline will be then.
but there will be action then.
You want to do that for number 10 also?
We didn't table the executive session.
Oh. But you tabled the action from that, right?
Correct.
Yeah. How do you want to, is that
That was
how
what
we stated?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a motion for number 10.
Mayor's comments to the board. Huh? Oh, we're going on. Oh, that one too. We're past that. Okay.
Okay.
Correspondence liaison, I'll make a motion for that.
What?
It's mayor's comments.
Okay, I didn't hear the. Yeah, all right.
Is that 10?
Okay.
So 11 is mayor's.
Okay. Number 11. Mayor's comments to the board. We had a announcement from Jim Marks yesterday, our park superintendent, that he will be retiring. Is it next week or 2 weeks? August 24th. That's gonna make a big difference to our world. We'll certainly miss Jimmy.
30? 30? 32?
Thir- Yeah.
32, right?
We have a little bit of movement on some of our grants. We have tomorrow, there's the first public display from CDC, TC, and MJ Engineering about the Linkage Grant. It's a study for Mohawk Avenue, Boston Avenue, Sacandaga Road corridor improvements. So that will have option for public comment and gauging public opinion. I would hope people come to that. We've had our first correspondence about Holiday on the Avenue. The committee's working on that. It's pretty exciting. We may have one this year.
Yep, we are.
The fire department has our new boat in service. It was a gift of Bud Harvey's estate. We now have a functioning, larger, more capable fireboat on the river ready to go. We had interviews for police sergeant today. So one of our patrolmen will be promoted relatively soon, Danny. So it was a very interesting experience. We had four chiefs from surrounding departments and me. I felt very small. So anyway, so that's my report. Number 12, correspondence, liaison, and special committee reports. Heather?
Chief Harrigan and I did have a few meetings this month, a lot going on, a lot of positive things. And I want to thank out and give a shout out to Scotia Police Department. They're always doing a great job, and they were also honored by the woman who spoke on privilege of the force. So I think it says a lot about our police department. So thank you, Chief. As the mayor just indicated, the sergeant interviews were today for a few hours. And I just want to wish everyone good luck. I know all of them are great candidates, and it's probably a very difficult decision to be made by the entire board who did the interview. So good luck to them. And I know it's a difficult decision, but I think Scotia will be ahead of the game, and we'll continue to do our best, whoever is chosen. I think we'll have a recommendation to the board by the next work session, right, Chief? Okay. Also, the chief and I are discussing and exploring bicycle safety. It's been a hot topic in the last few weeks around the community. I do think it's important at least to explore ideas, and then we'll propose some ideas and roundtable it at the next work session or so. So stay tuned for that. The Scotia Police Department did apply for a body camera grant. We should have some more information in the next several weeks. So good luck in receiving the grant. Also, we're still continuing the traffic safety initiatives. So I know our Scotia Police Department is doing a lot of patrolling. So just an eye out for everyone, especially in light of those 25-mile-per-hour new signs that are around the park. I think some people have taken a double take with what happened to the 15-mile-per-hour signs. But there will be education, enforcement, but those are new signs. And even though there's an increase, we did discuss that we needed to increase that just due to the validity and the enforcement mechanisms to be able to enforce the speeding. So watch out around the park. Also, lastly, our new officer, Malagisi, did I say it right? Pretty good, right? is pairing up with Officer Peckham. So again, he's working in field training, and good luck to him. That's my report from the police department, and I will follow up with everything I laid out for this month and the next work session and next formal meeting. Report from Glenville, I did speak with the supervisor. The mayor and I will be meeting with the supervisor on August 20th for a few hours to talk about a few items pertaining to the dog park and the parks. So stay tuned, more on that to come. Also, report from the clerk's office. I spoke with Maria Schmitz with regards to the hours, and I want to stress upon everyone, all our residents, that we are open for business. We have the window, and indoors you can come in and chat. The water bills outside the village will be due August 31st, and if they're not paid, they will be levied on the upcoming taxes in January. I want to give a separate shout out to Ryan. I've reached out to you since you've made the transition, and personally you have, and Kathy as well, you've stepped up and you've done a wonderful job, and I want to commend you for that. You've helped us out very quickly. If there's an issue, you've been responsive, and I appreciate you as a trustee member and also a member of the community, even though I am on Glen Avenue checking the grass clippings and going and picking them up. There's still a lot of social media activity, everyone, and I'm still going to reinforce what I say in every meeting. Please contact Village Clerk's office or the specific department. Social media, we may not catch it, and it may not be accurate. So I can't press upon everyone in our community, even those outside of the village, with regards to comments which may not be accurate. And especially, I know there was an incident with regards to a potential person on a property. I did pass that on to the chief. It's in the town of Glenville. It is not Scotia. So let's not knock Scotia when it may not even be our jurisdiction. I think the most important thing is to work together, keep our community safe, and let's move forward. And I just want you to know that I appreciate all the departments. So thank you.
Thank you. Joe?
Okay, we'll start off with Holiday on the Avenue. We will be having Holiday on the Avenue. We had a meeting yesterday, and it looks like we're going to have a chili cook-off, but we're going to have two cook-offs. Rivalry between the fire department and the police department. It will be one cook-off to see who's the king of the departments as far as chili goes, and then we'll have our regular chili cook-off with all the other restaurants in the village. We're working on our village parade. We're getting that organized, and we are working on groups that will be appearing in different locations on Holiday Avenue. And we're trying to get the village shops to make sure that they're open at that time when the event kicks off. But we'll go back to Schenectady County. A report from the county that the increase in COVID-19 has increased a little bit. So the county has had masks when you have to come into the building, and everybody in the building must wear a mask. So that's going on there. What else we got? We'd like to give a hands out again to Ryan for a job on getting those roads paved. I mean, we heard a lot of flack about it in Facebook, but when they were paved, we never heard anything. Say thank you guys for doing a good job and taking care of all the stuff that you needed to do to get the job done. So hats off to you guys. So that's all I have right now.
Thank you, George.
Looking forward to getting back into discussions for this facilities project. Looking forward to continuing the education about the speed limit changes and signs, and with school coming up, there's some other things that are going to be done as far as that's concerned. Wishing Jimmy Marks well, and thank you for 32 years of service. And
a lot more. Sorry.
Justin, do you want to say something?
Absolutely. First and foremost, the Business Improvement District met on Tuesday. They just, how did I get muted again? Oops.
I don't think you should be here, Justin.
You can't. I'm sure.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but I don't think you're supposed to be here.
Yeah, you shouldn't be
You shouldn't
participating
be
as a member.
participating.
Okay.
Remember, sorry.
Okay. What's next?
Okay, item 14, budget adjustments for the month of July. Will somebody propose that?
You forgot the department reports.
Right, I'm sorry. Great.
I move we accept the department reports with our thanks.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Somebody propose the budget adjustments?
I'll make a motion to accept the budget adjustments for the month of July.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 15, audited claims. Somebody,
I would move that we pay the village bills.
A second.
call roll.
Yes.
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 Item 16, we have a motion to approve the minutes of the July 6th special meeting.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
A motion to approve the minutes of the July 14th regular meeting.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 18, can we have a motion to approve the July 19th special meeting?
I'll make the motion for approval of the minutes of the July 19, 2021 Village Board of Trustees special meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Item 19, can we have a motion to approve the minutes of the August 3rd special meeting?
I'll make the motion for approval of the minutes of the August 3rd, 2021 Village Board of Trustees special meeting.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Item 20, new business. Does anybody have any new business?
I would just like to thank a number of residents on my street for stopping by when the tree hit my house to ask if there were anything they could help me with. And I truly do appreciate the offers I got. So it was really nice. I had one resident that wanted to make us dinner down there because we were working on the house during the night. And they want to know if we had something to eat. So we really appreciate the residents coming out and asking for help if I needed it. So it was nice. I want to thank you for that.
You were on the first page of the Gazette, so it's a little hard to miss.
I didn't get no sleep those last 2 days.
Anybody else? I got a letter yesterday, an email from the county saying that they were putting electric car charging stations in at all the libraries. And since the property here was ours, they would like permission to put them in here. Does anybody have any objection to that? I don't know. I don't think we have to do anything, do we? Just
Where do you got to put them, Tom? You know, locations.
probably right there along the wall of the library, I would suppose. You got, can you see any problem with that in the parking lot? Yeah.
Okay with us.
Hmm?
So we're not going to be charged for
No,
it.
I mean, it's just another, yeah.
Along with the addition they're putting on, and that is coming along real good. Last couple of days, they did a lot of progress on it, so
Yeah.
it's looking good. What's that?
I mean, I think it's to our advantage. They don't ask us for an easement, right? It's ours, and that's fine.
But are we gonna have to pay the electric bill?
Are we gonna need another solar farm for that?
Sorry?
How is that really?
Yeah, we got to pay for the bill, or is the county going to pay for the bill?
Just checking into how it's.
They don't. We don't pay for their electricity. The library? Yeah. County does it,
Oh,
yeah. Okay, so does anybody have any objection if I tell them to go ahead?
No,
No objection.
Okay. 21, can we have a motion to adjourn?
so be it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys. Motion to adjourn.